Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Also welcome if you are new. This is another one of my Helping Hands series videos. We are working on just getting a little bit of cleaning and tidying up around the whole main living area of this house. Unfortunately, this mom had her hands full with her son recently injuring his leg and everything and had just gotten behind, so I'm here to help her out. However, I want to take a quick second to thank Matchmasters for sponsoring today's video. Alright, I will admit, games like this on my phone are my weakness. It's what I love to do when I just want a second to myself or just am looking to detach from the stress of every single day. And this has been so much fun. It has over 10 million players around the world, and with each game you get to challenge another player, which I really enjoy. It's not just a typical matching game. You actually get to play against other people. You can join teams. You guys should definitely check out my link in my description and download Matchmasters. They are also offering anyone that downloads the game either from my link or my QR code here on the screen a chance of winning a $200 Amazon gift card. All you got to do is download it and earn 50 stars for a chance to win. They will be giving away 10 $200 gift cards in the second week of February. You just have to follow their official Instagram page, and that is where they are going to announce the winners. So this day was a little bit different than some of the days that I had. I didn't have a ton of time on this day. I had, I think, about 2 hours. So I was really focusing on what things I thought would mentally give the most relief to the homeowner. And for me, a lot of times that is visual clutter. Obvious but clutter and messes. To Matchmasters when I'm overwhelmed from stuff, that's what I need to go for, and then I will normally have more motivation to go above and beyond. But that visual clutter and visual mess is really what overwhelms me. So you're going to notice that that's what a lot of what I am doing today, cleaning off the table and just trying to make things look nice. Now I did go in and do some more deep cleaning. You'll see these grates were really dirty. However, I did let her know, one, I couldn't get these grates off because this is all taken care of by the property manager. And I also noticed that the filter inside of this grate was caked in dust. So I recommended calling the maintenance man to have this replaced as soon as possible because no one should be breathing in that much dirt. And I did just try and clean it up to the best of my ability. This probably took the longest amount of time just because it is so tedious. And once again, I don't have all my normal tools that I would if I was at my house. So we're just kind of working with what we have. But I kind of like that because it shows you that you don't need all the fancy tools. It may have a project take a little bit longer, but you can definitely still get it done with just some basic cleaning supplies. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys know already, since I did announce it over here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, that we are expecting baby number 4. I am still very early along, but me and my first trimester is always a roller coaster. I get severe exhaustion, and it is just really hard to get up and get moving in these early weeks of pregnancy. So these videos, I'm going to work my butt off at still getting you these hoarder videos, but they may be more like twice a month compared to every single week for 2 reasons. One, you never know what's going to hit me on a day that I'm supposed to be helping someone out, and I want to be prepared for that. But 2, I've also had a harder time keeping scheduled with going to different people's houses, where maybe last minute they had something come up and had to cancel. So yes, I am going to try and keep these going. I got so many messages from you guys saying, of course you're pregnant now, you started the new series, because that's exactly what happened with Freya. But just know I'm going to try my hardest to keep going. But I appreciate all your guys' support so much. I will say, if for any reason I have to take a hiatus of this series, I will bring it back once the baby is born. Big difference between now and last time when I had Freya is Bobby worked full-time, where now he is home with me and the kids, and it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to go and do these projects and not be working around babysitters and things like that. Like I said before, we are trying to work on the things that are what I believe to be the most visually exhausting and overwhelming places in the house. One of those things for me personally is when things are overly dusty and dirty. So I'm just going around and hitting a lot of the high traffic areas. She does have 2 dogs, and it is just her and her son, but either way, 2 dogs alone always adds a lot of dust to the area. So I'm just going around. Now, you don't usually see the homeowners in my videos. It's not that I don't want them in my videos. It's all personal preference. I've had people in my videos before, and I have people request not to be in the videos. So I am moving these clean clothes and was actually giving it to her so that she could fold and put them away where they are supposed to go.
Like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down.
All right, so I want you guys to answer a question for me in the comments below. What is the one chore that you do or can do in your house that will give you the motivation to keep going? I know I've been talking about trying to do things that would motivate me, and a lot of times that can vary. It's usually something to do with visual clutter, and normally something either in my kitchen or my bedroom. Kitchen is probably the biggest area because my house is very open concept. So if I'm in the family room, I can see into the kitchen. And I guess when it comes to kids' toys, like my family room is always cluttered, but I'm used to it because it's just Freya's toys all over the place. And I normally focus on that at the end of the day when she's in bed, and I know it will be clean for more than like 5 minutes. But I'm curious, what is a project you can do right now that'll motivate you to do more? Now, the other thing I want you to keep in mind if you're cleaning and you are overwhelmed is progress is better than perfection. If you are cleaning your kitchen and you're like, oh, but the backsplash needs to be cleaned and my oven needs to be scrubbed and my fridge needs to be cleaned out, don't stress about all the things. Just start with what will make the biggest impact. Because let's be honest, you could clean out your fridge right now, but mentally, is that going to make a big difference on your life? For me personally, it doesn't. These dishes on the counter and cleaning the obvious touch spaces, those are what would make a difference in my mental state at that moment. And if I do that and I'm still energized to scrub down the fridge or the oven, I will go and do that. But starting with the projects that will give you so much more mental clarity will help you so much more in the long run. It's really easy to get overwhelmed by the deep cleaning projects that you let the daily projects go. And I promise you, if you stay on top of these daily chores, you will then be able to tackle the deep cleaning. But if you let the daily chores go because you're so overwhelmed with the mental idea of all the deep cleaning, none of it gets done. So remember, it's progress over perfection. And also, just take it one area at a time. If you've got 10 minutes, take 10 minutes and start in your kitchen and just do whatever you can get done in those 10 minutes. Don't stress yourself out. This does not need to be an all-day affair, like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes before bed. You can work your way up to more, but often getting these little projects out of the way, like I said, will give you the motivation, the energy, because when you are mentally exhausted, you are physically exhausted, to tackle the bigger and more overwhelming projects. I have been using the Scrub Daddy paste, Power Paste, a lot lately. I love this stuff. I love the way it smells. I love the way it works. This is definitely something that if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. I've had people ask if I like it more or less than the pink stuff, and I have to say it's probably about equal. But it's easier for me to get my hands on Power Paste than the pink stuff. So you do see me use it a lot more just because it's easier for me to obtain. So depending on where you are, whatever is easiest for you to get is what I would recommend. I think they both work really, really well. I think what it comes down to is if you have a really good cream cleanser, if it's Power Paste, the pink stuff, Barkeeper's Friend, that's all really, really good. And then you have to have a really good powder cleanser. I really like the Barkeeper's Friends powder. That will help you with the really, really stubborn stuff. But even if you don't have that, using like baking soda and adding that to your cream cleanser, like sprinkling it on top, makes all the difference in the world.
Northern lights, roaring skies. With a kite burning bright, we're
So I'm going to challenge you guys to pick one area of your house today to tidy up. I'm not talking about scrubbing it down. Now, if you get to that, great. But I'm purely talking tidying up just one area of your house. If it's your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen, I want you to go around and just, let's say you're doing your kitchen. I just want you to clean off all the counters. If there's dishes that need to be done, deal with the dishes. If there are leftovers that need to be dealt with, deal with the leftovers. But just visually you're basically just scraping the top of the surface when it comes to cleaning. I want you to tackle one area of your house today. I can almost guarantee if there is one area that has been overwhelming you, but you just do the tidying and the basic, like wipe down your counters type cleaning, you will feel so much better and a willingness and a drive to tackle so much more. So I'm going to challenge you to that. And once you've done it, I want you to come back here and comment and let me know what room you tackled. Was it your bathroom? Was it your bedroom? Now, if you're doing your bathroom, I don't want you digging through your drawers and making it a big thing. I want you just to basically wipe everything down, put things away. Basics. If you're going into your bedroom, don't start tearing apart your dresser and your closet. Just make your bed, put away your clothes, maybe vacuum. Just keep it basic, and think about visual clutter and what will bring less visual clutter to your space. Do that. Let me know in the comments below where you tackled and if it made a mental difference in your state today. I promise you, if you do this, you will 100% feel a weight lifted off your shoulder.
Love will not beat us, not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 down. This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up, but it's too late to make up. Don't know what my heart will mend. No, this should not be us, not be us, not be.
Now, another big question I get asked often is if I do this for free. And that is kind of a more complicated question to answer. And I know I've answered this in the past, but I want to answer it again. Do I do it for free to the people I am helping? Yes, I do not charge anything. I don't charge gas money or product supplies, or I purely come out there and help. Now, I'm not saying that I haven't had people offer me gifts or a little bit of gas money or something like that. They have offered on their own, but I do not charge. Now, where this gets a little bit complicated is I don't like saying I do this for free because I do it for free for the person that I am helping. But YouTube is my job. I love this job in that it allows me to do this and help others. But I do get paid through YouTube. So I do want to give a big thanks to all of you guys that comment and like and share and support my channel. Because without you guys showing that support, I wouldn't be able to do this because I would have to have a normal 9-to-5 job. So this is something that I do free of charge to the people that I am helping, but I don't do it for free. And it is because of all of you guys that show me so much support every single week that I am able to do this and help people around in my community. So a big thank you to you guys, and I hope that answers any questions that you may have had.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but
As I pull this front entry back together, it's crazy how just a little bit of tidying. This area was not very big. It took me maybe 5 minutes to tackle, makes in a space. To clean up the shoes, do a quick vacuum and mop, it made a tremendous difference in that front entry. I did want to go in and scrub off some like scuff marks and stuff on the door. This is where Power Paste is amazing. I was just trying to get any of the obvious areas that I could. Some of these areas didn't come out, but most of them I was able to get out with just the Power Paste and make this door look so much better. And exterior doors on houses, I swear, get dirty so quickly and so easily. It's usually the area, and for me it's usually my garage door that I dread doing because they just get so beat up from the kids and the dogs and bringing in groceries and just everything day-to-day life. It is always so crazy.
But lately things have been the same, and it's my heart you're holding back again, and I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name.
Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment, and share it with a friend. I greatly appreciate all of your guys' support. Also, check out my link in the description below for Matchmasters. Like I said, if you download it either with my QR code or with the link in my description and earn 50 stars, you have that chance to earn the $200 Amazon gift card that they will be announcing the second week of February. So don't forget to check that out. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.